Biomass is described as organic material which is stored sunlight in the form of chemical energy. Biomass fuels include wood, wood waste, straw, manure, sugarcane, and many other byproducts from a variety of agricultural processes. Energy that is stored in biomass can be released to produce renewable electricity or heat. It can be generated through combustion or through gasification of dry biomass or biogas, methane, captured through controlled anaerobic digestion. Thermal energy is often produced at the scale of the individual building through direct combustion of wood pellets, wood chips, or any other sources of dry biomass. A method of converting biomass into fuel is to burn biomass directly, heat water to steam, sending it through the steam turbine, which generates the electricity. Biofuel is described as any fuel that is derived directly from living matter. Transportation of these fuels can help alleviate the demand for petroleum products and improve the greenhouse gas emissions profile of the transportation sector. Current biofuels in the market are ethanol from corn and sugarcane, biodiesel from soy, rapeseed, and oil palm dominant. Many companies are trying to generate biofuels made from non-food feedstocks such as municipal waste, algae, perennial grasses, and wood chips. The energy content is also dependent on the moisture content of the biomass. Before it can be used, the fuel must be dried to reduce the moisture content, and energy content is usually specified for dry weight of fuel after removal of the moisture. Two of the main benefits of biomass are cost and the reduction of environmental footprint. Co-firing of biomass and fossil fuels, usually coal, is a low-cost means of reducing greenhouse gas emissions, improving cost effectiveness, and reducing air pollutants in existing power plants. From an economic standpoint, biomass is positive because it is always available and can be produced as a renewable resource. From an ecological standpoint, however, it's even better. It can take the waste that is harmful in the environment and turn it into something useful. Biomass energy creates hardly any harmful carbon dioxide emissions since it's completely natural. It uses the waste from living sources, so it creates a cleaner environment for living organisms. Since it doesn't release any harmful emissions by living organisms, they are safe from getting sick or potentially dying. Carbon dioxide is released when the biomass fuel is burned and is taken in by plants. A societal advantage of the biomass is that because it is relatively clean to use, when used in commercial businesses such as airlines, they receive tax credit from the US government. Many other governments are likely to follow suit with this. Overall, we would recommend the use of biomass and biofuel as an appropriate way to provide energy in Alberta. We think that it's appropriate because the sources are abundant and renewable. They are renewable because they come from living sources, and since life is cyclical, technically these products would never run out. For example, in the United Kingdom, biomass fuels are made from recycled chicken droppings. Another reason why we think that the biomass/biofuel is an appropriate choice for Alberta is because we are living in a first world country where people are always finding new and innovative ways to save the environment. Biomass is very versatile. Different forms of organic matter can be used to create different products. For example, ethanol and similar fuels can be made of corn syrup and other crops. There are so many living things on the planet, and there is no limit to how the beneficial ways that we can learn how to use them. It is our responsibility as a first world country to recognize this and switch to a cleaner method.